Billionaires can afford everything on Earth. They're aiming higher than ever before, quite literally. This time they're heading for the stars. Space travel is the next big thing for these fat cats. Why are billionaires so dedicated to space travel? Stick around till the end of this video to find out. Number 10, Mark Zuckerberg. Well, if it's not your favorite Facebook man, Mark Zuckerberg. The mega billionaire dollar Facebook social media company isn't enough for this guy. Time to go find some aliens to join the world of Facebook to make even more money, so that he can add to his list of members. Zuckerberg has a fortune of $119 billion. Even though he has the opportunity to go into space any day of the week, why is he turning up his nose at space travel? Ungrateful little twerp that he is, Zuckerberg is only interested in hearing what's out there. He's joined the Starshot project along with the late Stephen Hawking and Yuri Milner, the Russian venture capitalist. Their idea is to send tiny robots to go as far as possible into space. Project Alpha Centauri is their first attempt into outer space, which would normally take 30,000 years to complete, but they're aiming for 2 years. This can be accomplished by having the probes travel at 1/4 the speed of light. I feel very sorry for those poor little robots. Think WALL-E, guys, WALL-E. Those robots don't deserve to be treated as experiments. What do you think? Free the robots, I say. Number 9, Eric Schmidt. With a net worth of $22.5 billion, Eric Schmidt is ready to make his business work in space. The ex-CEO of Google is now part of the Planetary Resources Incorporated. This company is mining asteroids, trying to boost the whole industry of space travel. They're testing out new technologies, satellites, and robotic systems for future travels. If someone would quit their top-earning job at Google for a job at an asteroid mining company, makes you wonder, are billionaires trying everything they can to escape Earth because she's doomed, or what? Love to hear your take on this down below in the comments section. Number 8, James Cameron. This Canadian filmmaker is best known for creating science fiction movies. He's totally obsessed with space travel. Think about his masterpiece Avatar, for goodness sake. It's all about blue aliens living on Pandora, the most beautiful planet. His net worth is $6 billion. In 2012, Cameron decided to become an investor in Planetary Resources alongside Eric Schmidt and Larry Page, who's the CEO of Google. Cameron wants in on the company that mines for precious metals such as platinum and gold. This company's first spacecraft was deployed in July 2021. So far, we haven't been given details on whether the trip is a success or not. Maybe you know something we don't. Tell us if you do. Number 7, Charles Simonyi. Simonyi has a net worth of $5.9 billion. Although he isn't as rich as the rest of the people on our list, this little guy is dreaming just as big as them. He's also braver than most of them. Simonyi doesn't currently own any private space projects, but he certainly contributes to others. He's traveled to space twice already. Each one of these trips cost $60 million with 6 months of training beforehand. Now that's what I call dedication. This guy's ready to leave Earth behind once there's an apocalypse. Good for him. Number 6, NAVEEN JAIN. Entrepreneur NAVEEN JAIN has a fortune of $8 billion. He's one of the founders of Moon Express, along with Dr. Bob Richards, a space futurist, and Dr. Barney Pell, a space technology guru. Moon Express is a private venture racing to the top in the space travel industry. They're creating the opportunity for private American companies to explore and commercialize space. Moon Express is the first private company in the US to receive government approval for space travel. They're allowed to go on any space mission they wish to. In 2017, this company's first mission was to send a robotic spacecraft to land on the moon's surface. The reason for this expedition is to analyze and explore the moon's valuable resources that are worth a fortune on Earth. The moon holds huge amounts of water, precious metals, iron ore, rare earth minerals, hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, and helium-3. Helium-3 is a gas used for fusion reactors, providing nuclear power without any radioactive waste. Wow, let's just plunder another planet as there's almost nothing left of our own. Good job, guys. Good job. We have 5 more to cover, such as Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson, and of course Elon Musk, so get yourself comfy. Number 5, Robert Bigelow. Billionaire Robert Bigelow is the owner of the Budget Suites of America hotel chain. At the age of 12 years before his success as an entrepreneur, Bigelow wanted to be an astronaut, as of course most kids do. Also, like most kids, he was bad at math. But Bigelow Bigelow hasn't given up on his dream. In 1999, he started the company Bigelow Aerospace. This company focuses on building habitats in space for astronauts and anyone who wants to travel into space. These habitats range from a private space station to houses on the moon. This company is creating inflatable modules. These modules are insulated with layers of foam and a bullet-resistant fabric. Interesting. Would someone be shooting at them? Ooh. Even NASA is in on the deal. In 2013, Bigelow Aerospace and NASA signed a deal to evaluate their technology. Their main goal together is to explore and discover beneficial resources either in Earth's orbit, on the moon, in space, or on Mars. Good luck with that. Number 4, Paul Allen. Allen has $20 billion to his name. He is the co-founder of Microsoft. He's been the sole investor of Burt Rutan's Spaceship One. He won the Ansari X Prize competition in 2004. In 2011, Allen teamed up with Rutan, forming Strato Launch Systems. This company is all about space travel. Before going into space, this company must overcome a certain obstacle. Rockets normally struggle to make it past Earth's orbit because of Earth's gravity. They end up burning all their fuel. Strato Launch Systems, now called Vulcan Aerospace, is working on fixing this problem. It's currently working on a 238-foot jet aircraft with a wingspan of 385 feet. This aircraft is going to allow rockets to fly at a high altitude before separating before reaching orbit. This new aircraft will allow rockets to launch even in bad weather. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Number 3, Jeff Bezos. Amazon's Jeff Bezos is the second richest billionaire in the world with a current net worth of $190 billion. Bezos doesn't say much about space. He's only revealed that he invests in a commercial space travel company called Blue Origin. Blue Origin is designing an aircraft that can carry loads of people. So far, they've been able to make a new 270-foot tall rocket called the New Glenn. This rocket is amazing and has a reusable booster. Copy that, I dare you. Flights have started in 2020 and are set to increase by 2022. Bezos has revealed this. Do we want to go to Mars? Absolutely. But we want to go everywhere. And if you want to go everywhere, you need to dramatically lower the cost of space. Another colonizer, Jeff Bezos. Number 2, Richard Branson. Richard Branson has a net worth of $3.4 billion. Branson's company Virgin Galactic is planning on charging $250,000 a seat on its sub-orbital flight. Branson, just like Bezos, knows the future of tourism lies in outer space. People want more than what planet Earth can offer. Everything on Earth is shown to us on phones, but everything in space isn't on phones. So much has to be explored. Branson knows this. In 2019, Virgin Galactic suffered a setback when its spacecraft broke down during a test flight. Unfortunately, a pilot was killed. This year, the company isn't holding back and continues to test flights. There have been discouragement from the public to participate in these flights, but there is still a high demand from tourists willing to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for a trip. The trip takes you 62 miles above the Earth for 5 minutes of weightlessness. Branson has tried it and advises everyone to do it. Hate to say it, but I can buy a car with that money. Why on earth would I pay $250,000 for a 5-minute trip into space? Come on. Or do you guys disagree with me on this one? First up at number 1, Elon Musk. The richest guy in the world, Elon Musk, has a net worth of $201 billion. Apart from being the inventor of Tesla, Musk is the pioneer of SpaceX. SpaceX designs, builds, and launches advanced spacecraft rockets. Musk collaborates with NASA under a $1.6 billion contract. This is one of the biggest space missions in the world right now. Together, they're aiming to colonize Mars, creating a new home for humans in the future. Their mission is to send astronauts to Mars. They have already sent 10 cargo missions to the International Space Station. The Falcon 9 is another success story. In 2017, it landed upright on a drone ship. I mean, come on, can you do that? Musk and his sidekicks are pure geniuses, aren't they? I think it's safe to say these billionaires are space pirates and colonizers. Any alien that may cross their path will be annihilated or forced to have Facebook profiles. You're dealing with people who want to make more money, not make more friendships. All they're planning to do is create space travel for us or those who can afford it to visit space on the fancy spaceships. They also want to get as many resources as possible to bring back to Earth. They're also curious about the unknown. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave us a comment.